Watch for now, 5v4 on this retake, and Asuna's in.
Yeah, they know 100% that Dicey's in the backside, but the problem is he's getting here maybe faster than expected. So Dicey and Asuna will find 2 eliminations. Keep your eye on Proto. The Cypher that's coming through showers right now could pinch this up, but his teammates need to hold things from the front. That's going to be good for KZ, but the spike is being held. KZ's trying to stay alive to get the retake. It's on the way. Dark cover placed over towards the defensive side of spawn. 100 Thieves needs to stay alive as much as humanly possible through elbow, and they've done well. The utility's finding so much value, and Asuna, who just tosses out the paint cells, will find a kill. Blind Showstopper will not connect, though. Mada's going to keep things even. 3v3 underneath 23 seconds now. This plant is starting to come through. Asuna making his way onto the site. Going to try to clear off long. Nice shot there for number 3. Not going to get the 4th, though. Stellar able to double up. Now it's just down to Dicey in a 1v2, and this is a very early operator, keep in mind. This would provide a big risk versus reward potential if he does decide to go for this.
He might get timing here as well. Look at Stella's positioning over through from elbow. Stella swings at the right time. Dicey will go down. This is a very difficult situation with Dicey to play, and you don't want to lose the operator early. Doesn't have enough money to rebuy. Certainly doesn't have a lot of time now. Needs to get an early kill. Can't find anybody. It might go down here. Anyway, that is a big loss of 100 Thieves.
Or at least so you would think. Still very passive so far. And whoa, Dicey's going to get picked. That's a brilliant first blood. Asuna coming out of the teleporter will be made aware. 1v1 in Hookah. He's going to win that. So now all of a sudden LG is completely trapped. They're going to try to stick for the plant, but this is going to be very dangerous. Stellar's going to make it one more time to come through, but Hiko's able to find a kill. 100 Thieves in a 4v3. The retake looking good right now.
Find an inside container as well to make sure they don't get pinched too hard yet. Have a control over towards the Hookah side of things. Very important. Hiko pulls through Hunter's Fury. A little bit of connection here. Nice kill on Stellar as well. Make it 3v2. And still, double entry. 2 players on site. They should be able to get the cleanup, but KZ's making this one very difficult. Asuna still has a gun. Hiko still has a gun. Still an opportunity at 2v1 now. It just comes down to KZ. Can he hold on? The answer is no. Hiko for another 3.
B right now, without the potential of Steel being here. And if Dicey's can find 1, now you've got a 4v4, and he's able to do it. So now, with only 25 seconds left, you have to commit, but Thief is able to take down Dicey with a well-placed headshot. Showstopper now coming through for Asuna. Gets shut down by Proto, and the spike has not been fully committed, but now more safely will be planted behind this play from Thief.
Showstopper available for Luminosity as well. Thief wants to go for this one. 3v2. This is the really big round for LG to try and win. They have a nice numbers advantage here. Ultimate advantage as well. It's Nitro and it's Hiko. Limited utility, but he still just hit so well. Hiko, his accuracy on the shock bolts have been insane, and now this is where I do expect the Showstopper must be used.
Paranoia coming out, but the recon bolt will actually stop Nitro in his tracks. Gonna try to channel. Showstopper comes through blindly. It's still fine. Nitro just down to Hiko for a 1v2. Both one player over towards short, but can't win the gunfight. And
lockdown is deployed.
The lockdown is well timed here as well. 5 seconds it will deploy, which will only give LG about 5 seconds unless they make sure they stay detained. And okay, Nitro and Steel able to find 1 each. Spike has not been planted yet. It's been re-picked up here by Proto, but he's taken down. Steel with 2 massive kills. Dice is going to come through, and the round that you were hoping for 100 Thieves. And Thief and Asuna once again are going to try to battle each other over towards Hookah. And how about that snapper from Asuna? I thought for sure Thief would have had the jump on him, but he's able to keep things level at 4-piece.
And that's a really important death as well. That's going to be really tough for Luminosity. Still keeping things competitive though. It's 3 and 3, but the HP bar is not really great for LG right now. Utility might have to be spent extra. Nope. They lost all their ultimates, and now LG have to start considering the save. Just 1 player left. However, he's really deep. Stellar, unknown though. Would be able to get 1 kill away fairly safely. They don't know where he is, but he's whiffing the shots currently, and now Stellar's in a real deep trouble. He'll go down. Into full equipment purchases from 100T side of things. A 3-stack over towards short as well, over towards A. 1-to-1 though. That's actually not bad for LG start.
And look at KZ. He's going to move forward, able to cloud burst and find himself a weapon. Opportunity as the Paranoia was actually well placed over towards Shower, but Steel again comes through clutch. KZ wants to shell this. Him and Proto will find a couple, but from behind, 100 Thieves defense has reinforced.
Getting themselves into a 5v4 situation. Look for it again now. Thief has to go in. Can't see anything.
Down to 51 HP, tries to challenge over towards Lamps. Big 1v1, and Nitro is able to take it. So 100 Thieves still on the site, still contesting. What a shot that is from Dicey's up top. He's able to find a second. Now Asuna coming with the Showstopper. He'll find 1 more. Spams through the dark cover for a double.
Towards B. I think they're trying to fake this one out, trying to force rotators from B to A on the LG side of things. And so far, they dragged Thief back over. The same two defaulters are still here on both ends.
Oh, and KZ finding the first blood over towards this bait play over to A long is actually pretty massive for the effort. Onto the Psycho's Nitro for B. No one seems to know that he's there, but mada still finds the kill, and that's the spike on the floor. 100 Thieves. You gotta appreciate the creativity, but
they're getting early feet over towards B. Told this team that not much was happening over there, so called for the rotation over. On this particular round, though, Dicey managed to push up. KZ actually on defense pushed up nice and early. Doesn't see too much. Asuna will get one kill over towards Hookah. So again, Thief going down early, and Asuna is just popping off now.
Oh, look at this little blast pack peek as well. Trying to see if he can find maybe one more. There it is. There's number 3. Spam shots. Maybe number 4 in front of him. Not gonna happen. He'll reset. Little bounce pass. There's the 4th. I mean, he's got the opportunity for number 5 as well. I mean, no one else is here. He's going to use the showstopper. Talk about the disrespect. He finds the connection for at least most of the health pool, and Asuna really wants this ace, and he'll hold down the trigger to get it. Deficit to try to eliminate. They're trying some cheeky plays, and in a full gun round, like you mentioned, that just isn't really afforded. I mean, you need to win this round, and now it's a 5v3. Asuna is still popping off as he finds another clean shot. KZ will eliminate that threat. But is it still too much of a threat to deal with? 4v2 we go. Nitro onto the site, but Proto finds a kill, and he's been relatively quiet so far. That would need to change. KZ finds a bounce back. 2v2. Where are the trades at 100 Thieves? Proto's able to stay alive with 10 HP, and he will not be able to exist through steal.
Win this 2v5 somehow, and they don't know where the rest of the players are. They need to win this 1v1, and they do.
Good help from Asuna. Team shots will find the pick. And even beyond that, even if you don't win this round, if you're 100 Thieves, the more weapons you can take out of LG's hands, the better, because their economy still is not going to be all that great. So we'll see how they try to go for this. 10 seconds now approaching. Mada's going to find one. Gets the spike down once more.
10 seconds
Hiko for one kill. Should be opening up maybe an opportunity for a second. There's also a third nearby. Has enough time to get the spike planted. And now all of a sudden it's Hiko for what is essentially a 1v3. He's able to avoid the plane storm. Has one player nearby, but Stellar will eliminate the threat. We saw happen last time with KZ and the Blade Storm. So you need to find value off of this showstopper, and they're already going to send over Thief to try to rotate in towards this A site. Here's the take, though, for 100 Thieves. Is it clean? No, it is not. Proto for 2. Stellar will fall after the paint shells came through for Asuna. Neural Theft, though, will be spent. So information on the read here for LG defensively, but nice help here for Asuna as he takes down Proto. 2v2 we go. Showstopper available for both of our raised players, and the Recon Bolt finds a ton of information.
Should really come to play here. I think Hiko's setting up for a Hunter's Fury. You also have, by the way, here we go, the showstopper's in.
Oh, this is terrible timing. The showstopper goes on to site, but as that happens, Asuna is able to sit behind and find the free kill halfway on the defuse, trying to sidestep the Hunter's Fury. Not able to do it. 100 Thieves able to take map number 1.
Not a single ghost armor, sorry, not a single classic armor among them. And a very early and heavy B hit coming through from 100 Thieves.
Mada finds one Thief, another, but is traded. So 2 for 2 we go. 3v3 we continue. Long flank coming out as Thief is already on the backside, trying to find some clearance over towards B main. There was a dark cover there, but Hiko is able to sidestep, stay available and alive for the kill. And as the spike goes down, now it's just down to can you find the kills, and this is the power of the Reyna. The overheal comes through. So much extra health for Asuna to play off of, and towards B through market, or shut down any rotators that are lurking through the defender side and spawn. Thief be able to pull that little cheeky shoulder strat. He will find first blood, though, on the Dicey, and the Empress is popped here for Asuna, and this commit's going to have to be through tree. KZ is here. He's got good help. So this Empress is not finding as much value as you'd hope for, at least not early.
30
and
seconds
Asuna will
left.
take down one, so not exactly what you're looking for there for your 100 Thieves as Proto finds a double, and now it's a 4v1 for LG's defense.
It's another situation where 100 Thieves are trying to fake their way on towards A, then they put the spike towards B. Proto shuts that one down. Hiko's still competitive in this round so far. Time will run out. Just looking for damage now, just looking to take guns away. Might even be able to walk away with the free Vandal himself, but Asuna needed to fade away there. Asuna had the opportunity to devour the one orb available after getting the kill over towards Tree, but doesn't do so.
Is making its play over towards B main, so it's going to be down to Mada. And what is essentially a 1v3. Now that 100 Thieves has been dealt with on the A site, that will mean that the defense can start to rotate, but unfortunately Mada cannot hold his ground. So it'll be a 2v3 retake necessity here for Luminosity if they want to try to find their second round.
Juggling a couple of guns away here as well. 2v300 sphere available for the side of Hiko. Playing off-site currently as well, so making this one very difficult. You see over for LG, Stellar on minimal HP so far, and I believe you have to pick up his first kill. Goes down super easily, and aproto has to start thinking about whether he wants to go for this round or not. Doesn't get to make that choice happen. Mada's gonna get taken down.
Oh no, and LG are trying to isolate this kill onto Steel, who's just gonna hide and stay safe. Oh man. I mean, we've seen some things, Avril, but not quite like that. Spike will go down. Still potential for this retake. Let's not get too carried away here. Neural Depth is going to be called out. LG looking to split hit this one through tree, one through heaven. Hiko playing safely over towards AR tray will be dark covered away. So if Stellar can find one, there is potential of him breaking through, but Dicey's able to find the trade back kill, and now they know exactly where the Cypher Proto is, and Nitro will make use of the kill. 5-1 it goes.
Out for him, a lot of players here from LG to spam through. Asuna will have to do quite well here. The Emperor's being popped in. They need to get these kills. He's down very early, and Thief gets away.
Yeah, the dismiss comes through. He actually wasn't the one to spend the Empress. It was going to be Asuna who did. But still has just trusted the pistol, so as Hiko takes the challenge over to Garden, he'll find the elimination. And now another 2v3 for LG on the retake. Similar setup as far as who's alive on both sides. And as the spike is planted, Proto's going to make his way through first. A huge shot dart from Hiko. Takes him down to 2 shots. Steel will find both. Nitro spamming through the floorboards.
Luminosity, especially in the game versus T1, they definitely favor the defense, and this defense so far needs to be doing a little bit better. Mada has to do plenty now. Dicey for 1 kill. Dicey can't pick up the second one. Mada holding strong over towards B main so far. The From the Shadows TP from teammate coming through. Stellar, that timing is excellent because Spike is going to drop on the floor. Steel has the operator in hand, but he can't quite connect the shots.
Oh, he does hit Mada through the wall, down to 25 HP, and as a nanostorm comes through, Hiko will actually confirm the elimination. And as Steel finds another, now a 2v2 all of a sudden. Lockdown's going to be committed. 1v1 coming through, 13 seconds. Pardon me, a 1v2 coming through, I beg your pardon. And the lockdown will allow Steel to get the spike off. Have the Empress available if you so choose to use it if you're LG. Otherwise, just play this essentially in trade form, and you should be okay. Yeah. Dark cover coming through, maybe the push. Dicey gets a read on where Proto's positioned, but no one's gonna find any shots. Ksiaze actually opens with an operator, so now a 3v2. Retake coming in. Hiko for 1, but Nitro falls, like you mentioned, just very low HP. Hiko for a 3rd, though, through the smoke. Are you kidding? Has a shock dart available, can just spam that. Has to spam through it, but Hiko will not find the kill.
Does seem now that it will be B, and for LG they have to respond to this one quickly because we're already on site.
Nitro, he's going to be good for the first. There's a second nearby. It's still going to be Proto. He will fall. KZ on the same angle. Dicey finds another kill at a KZ. That's the entire B site that has been completely opened up. Luminosity, how have you allowed this to happen? That was a 3v5. Now it's a 2v3 the other way. Empress is going to be called in. Hiko, as traditional, will be playing over towards B main. Here's the footsteps. And as the spam shots are coming through, Hiko could potentially punish the Empress. You're going to get the paranoia out, and fortunately for LG, Stellar find 2, but Dicey's still alive. Uses the Cloudburst. Able to tailwind around. Is going to make sure that this spike cannot be held onto, and the time is in Dicey's favor. He's going to sit inside the dark cover. He's playing this beautifully, and Dicey's for 4.
And now 100 Thieves look to speed up very, very quickly. Proto, who was responsible for 2 early kills beforehand, will get 1, and a second again.
If you're LG, you are so blessed and thankful for Proto right now. He finds 2 in the opening round before. He's able to find 3 this round, shutting down the Empress, shutting down the Bladestorm, but it still might not be enough. Hiko got so much damage confirmed off of his Hunter's Fury. He's able to find another elimination. Nitro shuts down KZ. No chance this happens again. 2v2 now. Thief on the way in. Fear Destroy takes the challenge, takes down Nitro with it. And now it's just down to Hiko for a 1v2. Spike dropped over towards the archway. And Thief is, I would say, fortunate to see the shot dart go by, but Stellar takes an individual challenge. So now it's a 1v1, Avril.
And Thief walked into the recon as well, so his position just got scouted up by Hiko. This is really unfortunate. The 1v1 can still be won by Thief, but it doesn't go his way. Hiko
defensively, not just statistically, but also on their weaponry. KZ actually tailwinds into the midst of a nano swarm. That'll be an easy kill for Steel. Mada will find 1. Thief from the back will find the trade, so at least the numbers are good here for LG for an initial plan.
A super important heal here for Thief as well on 134 now, keeping the health strong. Proto pretty low HP, 100 Thieves going for the 3v4 retake, and the numbers deficit doesn't even feel like a big factor for 100 Thieves. We've seen them win so many situations where they've been down at least one, and still bringing it back. A Proto will have to find a nice timing here. Doesn't have any util available. 34 HP is not a lot. The smoke actually helps him a little bit. He'll be able to play into this one and maybe swing out when the time is right.
Hearing the shots nearby. That's going to be Asuna who goes through. Proto from the back, able to find one shot. Not showing a good time as Asuna, but Dicey's for another double. 2v2 all of a sudden. Up top, Proto was able to find a second kill. And a 1v1, and it's being stuck. All the way to halfway, Nitro able to peek, find the timing, get the kill, and 100 Thieves. I mean, the SMGs is 100 Thieves, and they're at least able to push everything back. Reset going to come out, and LG, very well done. You thought that 100 Thieves were going to stop the initial push. You almost thought the same way for LG, but now on the way through, it's just up to Nitro, and he actually finds two. So LG, they've got numbers, but hold on.
Round 12, just a little bit early on, finding this plant will come through. Proto, he had the flank over towards glass. Fails to win the 1v1, and now we bring it back to even numbers.
Bam shots, KZ, he just needs to matrix these shots and stay alive. He's done well to not take much damage. Both players up top for 100 Thieves. This will result in LG having essentially isolated gunfights, and Stellar does well to win the first. So now it's just down to one. It's Hiko again for a 1v2. Shots will come through. His position will be made aware. The jump peek coming out. He stays alive. He finds one. Does he find a second? He's going to go to the pistol. It's pistol on pistol action. And Hiko again for a 1v2. Time is going to be close.
And he's got it.
He's going to stick it, but I think he should have it. Yes!
Yep.
12-2, 100 Thieves up.
100 Thieves now might want to consider that this will be A aggression.
Nitro will find two. Gonna have to be what is essentially and technically would be considered a 1v4 for Mada. He does have the spikes to play with. Has to get on to A. This has to be the commitment that come through. Recon Bolt will be sent out. Asuna's going to stay safe behind the cover of the boxes up top at Heaven.
10 seconds left.
And as he tries to maybe clear out Hell, Mada is going to be absolutely taken down from above. And with that kill, Asuna at 100 Thieves will run it up here in map number 2. 13-5 the first, 13-2 the second.